too.
Oh,
Good for us.
yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
All right.
100. Come in.
Hello, how are you doing?
Hi, good. How are you?
My name's Andres with the TSP
Laura, nice to meet you.
for Salon Biz. How are you doing today?
Good.
Awesome, awesome. May I please have a seat?
Yeah, definitely.
Thank you. Here's my business card in
Thank
case you have
you.
any questions after our meeting today.
Fancy.
Thank you. Thank you. Do you mind if I take some notes?
No, not at all.
Perfect, perfect. How are you enjoying the conference so far?
Oh, it's wonderful. It's exhausting, but this type of stuff's always fun and
Yeah,
enjoyable.
definitely. Are you enjoying Orlando?
I am, yes.
Awesome, awesome. Well, as you know, Rafael referred me to you to
Yeah.
speak a little bit more about our what we have to
Mhm.
serve you guys.
Uh-huh.
I want to be a little bit respectful of your time.
Mhm.
Are we still good for 20 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So today I would like to go over a little bit more about your business,
Okay.
see what needs you might have,
Yeah.
and do a little presentation afterwards. How does that sound?
Yeah.
Perfect, perfect. Okay, so are you currently using any software management system for your current salon?
No, we're not.
No?
Yeah, we're doing everything by paper.
Okay, by paper.
Yes.
Okay. And how long does that usually take you?
Oh, I mean, everything is done by paper, so booking, appointments, tracking the upcoming appointments, confirming the appointments, as well as, our employees, like information, that's all. And
Okay. Okay.
Paper.
You would say how long do you usually take to do tracking appointments and confirming a day?
How long does it
Yeah.
take? I mean, I have a support person that does it.
Okay. Estimate.
Pretty much, I have them sitting there at the front desk, so
Okay.
they are in charge of booking the appointments and all of that. I mean, I jump in and help, when I can. But we actually have all of the current staff members confirm their appointments.
Okay. Okay, that's good. Have you ever heard of Neo before?
Just from what Raphael's told me.
Okay. What has he told you?
That you guys are a salon, an online salon management system.
Okay.
And I think just based off of what him and I are interested in seeking moving forward, I think it could potentially be a good match, but obviously I have to, I think, learn
Okay.
more about what you guys can offer us. And
Definitely. That's
Yeah.
that's what I'm here for.
Cool.
So I wanted to go over a little bit what we are and how long we've been.
Mhm.
We've been in the beauty industry over 65 years, so quite a while.
Oh, okay, wow.
With the management system, we've been in about 30 years within that industry.
Okay.
And so we have a little bit of experience under our belt.
Good.
And we own 10 salons and 20 schools for beauty.
Mm.
So this helps us get an insight in how in salons and clients' needs and wants. So
Uh-huh.
that is why we're number one for salon and a
Okay.
salon management system.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So besides booking appointments and tracking appointments and confirming, is there anything else that you're looking for in
I mean, I think the
salon?
big thing is mobility.
Okay.
So being able to access the system from like my phone here or any like remote laptop device. I think that is probably the biggest pain for us is not having that.
Okay.
Having everything on that paper appointment book
Right.
that's in the salon. I don't have access out when I'm outside of the salon to what the upcoming appointments are. Who's busiest on my staff the next day, or who maybe is free to take an appointment. And you have to go walk to that appointment book to
Right.
see all that information. So if I was able to track that in real time,
That would be good.
because I'm constantly running around
Right.
the hotel in meetings and stuff. So if I had a way to track all that type of
So you're
information,
telling me if you were able to track, so right now you're losing money practically in being in this conference, correct? Since you're not being able to track what's going on back.
yeah, I mean, yeah, essentially. So right, like, so it's a major frustration of mine that.
Could you tell me about a number figure, how much you're probably losing being at this conference right now?
Well, I pay myself $20 an hour.
$20 an hour?
So, or rather, I get paid $20 an hour. So.
Okay, and how long do you usually work a day?
8 hours.
8 hours. Okay,
So yeah, I mean,
that's interesting.
that just right there is.
Alright, so if I could show you a way that I could solve your cloud problems, being more mobile, being able to access all your problems, accessing like appointments, tracking appointments, confirming appointments on the cloud system, would you be interested in knowing more about our management system?
Yeah.
Okay. Is there anything else?
Well, a lot of my staff members, I'd say probably half of them, they don't speak English.
Okay.
And just given, the influx of US citizens that we're expecting, I really need to have a system that can be bilingual.
Okay, that's perfect.
Because, if we're getting all these English speaking resort stayers, half my staff isn't going to be able to communicate with them.
Definitely.
So I need something that can, interact with English speaking resort stayers.
Okay. Well, I'm going to the presentation and show you how we could definitely help you improve all your problems, like booking appointments, tracking, and confirming appointments.
Okay.
Is that good?
Definitely.
Okay. Perfect. So you were saying one of your issues is you want a bilingual system, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So we do have 50 people that are always bilingual and at service for you whenever you need them, 24 hours, 24/7.
Okay.
So you could always get in contact if you ever have any issues with the system. They could get in contact with us as well. So it's very versatile and could definitely help you in that aspect.
Okay.
Does that answer your questions or worries with being
yeah, I
bilingual?
think it's more of just the system. So like if an English speaking client were to go into the system and book an appointment, is it gonna all be in Spanish or?
All our systems translate over to whatever.
Okay.
Each person has their own profile
Gotcha.
and preferences, so it'll translate over.
Okay.
Okay.
And are you guys able to offer like a standardized system? Because we have multiple resort locations.
Okay, yeah, definitely. We are a cloud-based system, so we could add multiple resorts to your profile.
What do you mean by cloud based? I've heard
Okay,
that buzz term before, but.
Okay, cloud-based means you don't have anything saved directly at your home office, so everything's in the intranet, and
The internet, okay.
you could access it whenever you want, wherever you want, so you will never have any downsides.
Well, I don't know if you know this, but the internet in Cuba is very unreliable.
Okay.
It constantly is going in and out. We don't have the fastest high-speed Wi-Fi at the salon or at the resort even.
Definitely understandable.
Yeah, so I mean, is this system going to be reliable?
Well, definitely, because it's also accessible by phone. So as long as you have a phone or wireless network, you could access it through there as well. Does that answer your question?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So you're also telling me that you're worried about appointment booking and stuff like that, correct? Okay. So with our system, we could, right here. All right. So you could, the client could book appointments by themselves or via internet, or your salon specialist could also book the appointments.
Okay.
It'll also send reminders to your next client.
Okay.
Saying a reminder that they're gonna have their appointment at this day at this time.
Okay.
That way they don't miss their appointment and your return rate is much higher.
Okay.
Does that?
Yeah, that's something that we're concerned, with is return on investment.
Right.
So that's something that, we need a system that can give us a positive ROI.
Okay, definitely. So we'll touch back on return on
Okay.
investment
Okay.
in a little bit. And you also want tracking. What do you mean by tracking?
Just being able to track our upcoming appointments.
Appointments?
Yeah.
Okay, so as I mentioned, the system will definitely tell you when you have an appointment coming up, and also tell the person attending the appointment what time it is,
Oh,
so it's a
okay.
reminder.
No, that's all. I mean, it seems pretty complicated. I'm pretty tech savvy. I feel like I could figure it out,
Right.
but a lot of my employees are not
Right,
tech savvy.
that's fine.
So I mean, is this gonna be something we're gonna be able to learn?
Actually, that's a good question, and I definitely understand what you mean,
Yeah.
because I used to be like that as well. But the good thing about our program is we have people always there to help you 24/7, and if not, you could always contact me personally, and I'll help you with any problems you might have.
Oh, okay.
So we have 50 people always not on site, but over the phone. You could always contact about any problems, and we also offer training once we install the software. And here's a few testimonials
okay.
on people who felt the same way and found that it was easier to track.
Oh, okay.
All
So
right.
who are some of your other clients then that you guys have, I guess, instituted this system at other like hotels, associations?
Well, that's a very good question. And for example,
I guess other like hotels and resorts that you guys have implemented
right.
the system at.
One of our biggest accounts, it's called the Gaylord Hotel and Resort
Oh,
here.
okay.
It's a luxury hotel, and they have a inside spa as well. So
Yeah, they do.
they use our systems as well.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Yeah. Does that answer your question?
Yeah, definitely.
Perfect. All right. So, do you have any other questions for me?
I mean, this whole thing, it sounds pretty expensive.
Okay. Well.
So I guess, I'm wondering that.
Okay. And how
Are we
many?
gonna get a positive return on investment if we're paying a ton of
Correct,
money for a
correct.
new system?
So you say how many employees you have currently?
8 including myself.
8. Okay.
Okay.
Perfect. And you said how many you wanted it to expand to other resorts as well, correct or no?
Yeah, so we have other resorts that are in our like resort family and they have spas.
Okay.
So I think we're looking at this as, can we standardize this system across multiple resort locations?
Okay. Definitely. And you would like to begin with just one location, or you want to go with all?
We'll start with ours, I think,
Okay.
see how it goes, and
Okay.
then we would kind of move, I think, from there.
Okay. So this is our packages, and
Okay.
the best one suited for you would be the $99 per month package, since you do have 9 employees.
Okay.
And so that brings all the things necessary for you to be successful with your type of business.
Okay.
Does that answer your question?
Yeah, I mean, but it says the standard is the most popular.
Yes, it is, but I wouldn't recommend it, since you're below the 10-15 mark of employees.
Oh.
It wouldn't be really necessary for you. That's just an extra expense that I wouldn't want
Okay.
you to have.
Okay.
Yeah. Does that answer all your questions?
We have we have a retail component, obviously, to what we do, and we track all of our inventory,
Okay.
via paper as well. So I mean, this system would obviously kind of incorporate, I think, a lot of like inventory management.
Definitely.
But we have a lot of suppliers. Like we have over 100 suppliers, so I mean, is the system going to be able to track all of them?
Of course. So I'm glad you brought that up, and that's one of our best features.
Oh.
Let's say, how long you do inventory for? Like, how long does it take you to do inventory?
Quite a while.
Yeah, estimate. 4 hours a day, 3 hours a
Oh
day?
no, I mean, we do inventory once a week.
Once a week? Okay.
But I'd say a couple hours,
Okay. Couple, so 4?
like 2.
2? Okay. 2 hours. per week,
Yes.
correct? Okay. And have you ever been in the situation where you don't have a product that you really need whenever a client comes in?
Yeah, sometimes.
Okay. So does that harm your business and bringing in more profit?
It could, it definitely harms it because the client can't buy what they need.
Okay.
So.
All right. So how much would you say each product would cost you?
It all varies. We have, shampoos, conditioners, but I'd say on average, maybe each guy spends like $10 on retail.
$10?
That's with some spending none and some spending more.
Right.
I'd say we could average it out to maybe like $10.
Okay, so let's say $10 and let's say you miss 10 clients or 5 people that could potentially buy a product.
Right.
That's $50 right there in your pocket easily for just the lack of inventory. Correct?
Right.
All right. So you say you pay yourself $20 or $20 an hour. So that's 60 times. That's $1,200 that you're spending on inventory alone.
Oh wow.
So what do you think you could spend that time, reallocate your time and money towards?
Helping out my staff and, just the daily operations and all the things I have on my plate.
Perfect. So with this system, it automatically updates all the products you need, so you won't have to spend any time in it. Whenever you scan your code, it tells you it dropped below this certain amount of products in your shelves, and it reorders it for you, no matter how many people you have in your that supply you.
Okay.
Does that answer your question?
Yeah.
Perfect. Is there anything else that I've missed?
I don't think so.
All right, perfect. So, could we schedule the next meeting with Raphael? Would that be something that we could do?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. And when is the best day that would be suited for you and Raphael?
Well, you're gonna have to come to Cuba.
Oh, that's fine with me. That's not a problem.
Because that's part of the reason why I'm here now meeting with you is he's in Cuba. So
definitely.
we can arrange travel plans for you to come meet with us.
That's
and
fine.
all of that. But yeah, I think we could definitely benefit from the product.
All right, so I'll send you an email asking you what day fits for you, and I'll send you a reminder on your calendar.
Okay.
Sounds
Cool.
good?
Yeah, that works.
Appreciate it.
All right.
Have a great day.
Great meeting you. All right, good job. You were the first one that finished on time.
I tried.
Yeah, you won't take more than 15, 20 minutes when
Really?
you're meeting with someone. Yeah. At least in my company.
I try not to.
Yeah. All right.
How's your day
Good
been?
job. It's been long.
It
It has been long, but no, this is fun. It's been good.
It's interesting.
Yeah.
It's new for me at least.
Oh yeah, because this is your first semester.
role for
Yeah. Oh
so
gosh.
it's pretty
You'll
nerve-wracking.
be a pro then by the end.
Hopefully, that's what I'm hoping for. That's what the program is for.
All right, definitely. Well, you did good for your first one. That's awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah.
What was your name? I'm sorry.
Lauren.
Lauren.
Yep.
Andres.
Great to meet you.
Pleasure. Well, you have a great day.
You too.
Thank you.
Have a good rest of your week.
Likewise. Do you have a business card by any chance?
I don't. I'm all out. But you can find me on LinkedIn, and Samira has my information.
All right, perfect.
So yeah, I'll add you on. I'll add all you guys on LinkedIn. I'll show you
Appreciate
all my
it.
stuff.
Have a
Alright?
great day.
Okay. Bye.
You want me to close or?
No, yeah, you leave it. I'm gonna come out.
Okay.
You have to wait a little while.
We're done.